Hepatitis is one of the biggest health concerns in the world today. The World Health Organization marks World Hepatitis Day with the theme Hepatitis-Free Future. Central Tibetan Administration's Health Department continues to take various steps in order to prevent this disease and create a hepatitis-free Tibetan community. Today, for this episode, I am joined by Tenzing Dolkar from the Health Department, who is currently handling this Hepatitis-Free Future project. Tenzing Dolkar, welcome to our show.
Thank you, Sakina.
Tenzing Dolkar, firstly, can you tell us how grave the situation of hepatitis is in the Tibetan community?
So, among the 5 main types of hepatitis B virus, types B and C are the most common cause of liver cirrhosis and cancer. And in Tibetan community also, hepatitis B is the most common types of hepatitis B infection. So, to understand the gravity or the prevalence rate of hepatitis B infection, Department of Health CTA did a study in Balakopi in around 2013 along with Johns Hopkins University, and the study showed a prevalence rate of 8.9%. So, if we compare the prevalence rate to the global prevalence range that is based on the geographical distribution, so above 8% is considered high, and 2 to 7% is considered intermediate, and less than 2 is considered low. And but recently in 2018-19 we did another study with the funding from PRM, but so far we could screen only in around 15 settlements. This percentage of this comprehensive assessment showed prevalence of 6 to 7%, but we are yet to do more screenings.
Okay, so then Dolkar, what do you think is the reason behind this disease being common in our community?
Generally, the major causes of transmission of this infection is through blood and body fluids or through the perinatal transmission, that is from mother to child. So we have been educating mothers about the importance of vaccination at birth and also the other three series of vaccination.
Okay, like you said that you have been educating the mothers. So what else, what other initiatives CTA's Health Department is taking to eradicate this hepatitis?
So it has been many years since Department of Health has been doing awareness campaigns in the settlements. So as I said before, after the Balakopi study, we maximized our effort and we started catch-up vaccination program in the schools. We screened all the students in the Tibetan schools in India, and we also did catch-up vaccination program. So all the non-vaccinated and non-infected students were vaccinated for hepatitis B, and that is to shorten the duration of infection for about 20 years. And other thing is, we are now from 2019 we have started screening of hepatitis B and C in the Tibetan settlements, and so far we have screened around 15 settlements and we are still continuing it.
Okay. So on World Hepatitis Day 2020, CTA's Health Department has taken the initiative of organizing sketch and photography competition with the theme Hepatitis-Free Future. So can you tell us what is the purpose of organizing such competition and how many participants did you have?
So this year it was a little different because due to the pandemic we couldn't reach out, or we couldn't gather the public and give health talks to the public. So this year we used the social media platform and in that we organized poster competition, as you said. And the first reason is obviously due to the pandemic, and second is that since the youths are more active in social media these days.
Social media means like you have your own Facebook and your Instagram account.
Yeah, Department Facebook page. This is to engage the youth and also to let them understand the facts and figures of the hepatitis B. And through this competition, we thought we could maximize our awareness campaigns, and we could also engage them since most of the students are free these days pertaining to the completion of their exams. Lastly, I feel the current youths are the future parents, and since if they engage in such competitions, they would be also more aware of the transmission rate and also about the prevention of hepatitis B infection.
So how many participants did you have this time?
Yeah, we got 25 participants. We didn't expect that much, and all the posters or the drawings were fabulous.
Like I have seen the pictures that were sent to you, and most of them were from very young children, and some were very, like it was very nicely done. So how many youths and how many elders?
Yeah, most of them were youths. Only one or two was elders around 30 or 40 age group, but rest of them were all below 22 years.
So what kind of response did you get from the participants when you initiated this competition?
Yeah, participants were very active, and we also asked them in the competition. One of the criteria was to write a comment on how you can contribute towards hepatitis-free future. So most of the participants have written very well, and they have studied, they have researched on the infection, and they have written very well.
So there are cash prizes for the first, second, and third. Okay, then Dogala, let's hear what one of the winner has to say about her contribution towards the initiation held by the Health Department of Central Tibetan Administration. Jashdile, can you tell us how have you contributed to the theme Hepatitis Free Future through the initiation held by the Health Department of Central Tibetan Administration?
With my participation in the sketch competition initiated by the Department of Health, I've come up with an approach to create the hepatitis-free future by following: prevent, test, and treat. First, prevention. Transmission of the hepatitis from the mother to child can be prevented by giving vaccination to the infant within the 24 hours of the birth. For adults, vaccination dosing schedule is 0, 1, and 6 months. Transmission of the hepatitis by the blood and the body fluid can be prevented by the safe sex, safe blood transfusion, and not sharing needles. Creating awareness about the hepatitis by education plays a major role in prevention of the disease. Test. Since not all the hepatitis patients they show symptoms, regular blood test is important so that the diagnosis can be made easily. Third, treat. If diagnosed positive with the hepatitis virus, one should always receive the treatment on time from the doctor. Together, we can create the hepatitis-free future. Together, we can create a better future. Thank you.
Thank you so much for speaking to us. It was really nice having you here. Lastly, could you tell us how can each one of us play a role in creating a hepatitis-free Tibetan community? What should be done by each individual to achieve this goal?
I would like to answer this question in 5 points. That is, first, know the facts, that you need to research and know the transmission, how the disease gets transmitted, and what are the preventive measures. And second thing is get tested. So early diagnosis is very important. And third thing is get vaccinated. So usually we get 3 doses of vaccination. Since most of the infants do not get the vaccination, so it is important if you are a pregnant woman or if you are a future mother or father, it is important to get your child vaccinated immediately within 24 hours of birth. If you are an infected mother, then you should provide immunoglobulin, hepatitis B immunoglobulin vaccine immediately after birth to your children. And fourth thing is get treated. All the hepatitis B infected person do not require treatment, so you need to get advice, and if you require treated, you should get treated. And last thing is spread awareness as much as possible. Department of Health CTA also provides free under 5 vaccination. This includes the hepatitis at birth dose and also the 3 doses. We also reimburse the cost of hepatitis B immunoglobulin vaccine. So if a mother is infected, the child should get immunoglobulin vaccine immediately at birth.
Thank you so much, Tenzin Dogala, for this informative message on hepatitis, and thank you for speaking to Tibet TV.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for watching, and see you in the next episode of In Conversation with Tibet TV.